we got here? Uh-oh, sweet picking. This is where I have problems. Working on the guitar aerobics book. Look at that guy. He worked his fingers to the bone. All right. So I have not played this yet. I'm not prepping on these. I'm just facing them for the first time live on camera. So, hey, where's my juice? Uh-oh. We got no sound, so let's go over to the acoustic. Wait, we're on. Oh boy, who knows why. So here we go. Looks like they're eighth note triplets. And they look like we're in the key of C. So these are shapes. I would get really familiar with these shapes. It's really a key concept. So there's a C chord, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, and C major. So C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and C major. You're going to have two main shapes, the majors and the minors. Let's just back up a little bit. They're based on this, A major and A minor. Yeah. Only their bar chord version of it would be like C major and C minor. So if we did these as a full bar chord, it'd be like C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished seventh, or something like that, and C major. But we're not going to do the full bar chord. We're only doing 3 skinny strings. So it's going to be totally based on that. And once again, major and minor. Major and minor are the two big shapes where these are based on. So if you understand where these shapes are coming from, it's going to make a lot more sense. So again, we're only using the 3 skinny strings, so it's going to kind of look different, but the same notes are there. So if you can understand what the shapes are based on, there's our C major, which is 5-5-3. The D minor is 7-6-5. The E minor, 9-8-7. The F major, 10-10-8. On those majors, I like ring, pinky, index. The G major, 12-12-10. The A minor, 14-13-12. The diminished is I always say it's got kind of a weird formula, a weird name, a weird symbol, a weird shape. Did I mention a weird sound? So that always gets me kind of like, oh my gosh, what's this going to be? They always seem a little different every time you look at them in a book or something too. Ah, that's cool. And that's like our leading tone getting us back to our tonic. Ooh, I like that. Not so crazy, is it? Once you understand how that diminished works, you know, if you're like, hey, I want to write a song in the key of C. George Harrison put a lot of diminished chords in his songs, especially in his solo career. There was always a diminished chord, like on My Sweet Lord. You know, it's all pleasant. Let's see if I can remember it. lucked out. I hit the right fret. It always makes me nervous because if you hit the wrong fret, it sounds hideous. So that chord, it didn't sound terrible there, you know, but I feel there's a stigma around diminished chords. All right, so this is a very cool exercise. Hey, you know, I'm approaching this book with caution. I'm trying not to get cornered and trapped. Cool, man. Oh, I gotta do it finger style. Reminds me of the solo on Cruel to Be Kind. So I've practiced these shapes a lot, but I've probably avoided that diminished chord. Yeah, that's the seventh degree of the scale, the diminished, the B. I tend to practice it, instead of diminished, I do a minor 7 flat 5. So there's kind of a discrepancy. One textbook will say the seventh degree shall be diminished. The other textbook will call it minor 7 flat 5. I like minor 7 flat 5 because every note in that chord is in the scale. On the diminished chord, what do we got here? A B diminished. They're introducing a G sharp, but it's not shown. They leave it out on this exercise, but G sharp is not in the key of C. I'm going to just see what a G sharp sounds like. That sounds completely bizarre, but it's part of the chord. So I don't really understand why that's taught and used, but it works, you know. Sometimes you just got to say, well, that's just how we do it, and it's okay. Well, anyway, there is the Friday exercise number 103, sweep picking metal, which I gotta admit, if I let you down by not being a shredding demon, I apologize. It's just not my bag, man. And, you know, I need to work on that to be a real sweep picking maniac. But I'm just a different kind of maniac, I guess. All right. Okay, see you soon. Thanks.